Hello and welcome to the Very Big Comedy Quiz, the tonight edition. And the tonight edition, because tonight is the night. Tonight is your night. Tonight is my night. We're in a very crazy space right now because my dear wife decided to rearrange everything in our dining room. So you'll notice that I don't have the wonderful solid brown curtain behind me anymore. We now have very picturesque Christmas cards that we still haven't taken down a year later. So I'm glad that we could share our Christmas cards and Christmas pictures with everyone. It's nice to see you. Yes, Abrahams, and of course Kevin. Nice to see the team Nipe joining us as well. He's possibly looking for an update and some other things as well. But it's lovely to be here. I'm super excited tonight. We have the best co-host ever. This dude is a guy who I've known for like literally, I think it's about 19 years now, maybe longer. I remember his very first gig. I thought this is the funniest dude I've seen in a long time. And then we worked together on various things like the Pure Manati show and a whole bunch of other stuff. Since then, he's an extremely funny man. He's one of my favorite people in the world, ladies and gentlemen. It is the wonderful Joey Rasdien.
Yay! Oh, Chris Forrest. Hey, hello, Tabs. How are you guys doing?
We're so much better for having you with us tonight.
I was wondering.
Yeah, there was a chance, just to let everybody know, there was a chance that Joey wasn't going to be joining us because he's currently enjoying load shedding from the fabulous folk at ESCOM.
Yes, yeah, it was supposed to be level 2, and then it came down to level 1, but I'm still part of level 1. So I'm in 4A. So in 4A, it's level 1 now. So I'm using these lights. I'm using lights. These lights, camping lights.
How will we know?
Camping lights.
Power should be coming on though in like 20 minutes. Have you got a generator running?
Yes.
Nice.
No. I don't have a generator running. We have those. We make plans, man. We make plans. Yeah. For those of you that don't know, Chris was actually at the first gig I ever did in my entire life. He was headliner at that gig. At Cool Runnings. Yeah, that was so funny. My favorite joke still, nobody will beat this joke, is I recently on my battle with anorexia. I still have bouts of bulimia, but that normally happens after a case of tequilas. My God, yes, that gag, that's one of the best gags I've ever heard in my entire life.
Well, thank you so much, Joey Rasdien. We've got Team Shrimper Sadie in the house. I don't know if they normally supply us with a brilliant joke as well. I don't know if they're going to tell us a joke. And you've before we carry on, while we're waiting for a few more people to join up, you've got a show coming up on the 22nd of August. Is that correct?
Yes. I'm speaking about the new normal. The new normal. You can do this in meetings now. That's the new normal. So
well, a lot of people can't. We're like impressed to have cigarettes there.
But, the people that have cigarettes, they can actually smoke in meetings like this now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Brilliant. And well, obviously the alcohol ban doesn't affect you being.
But you can still buy pineapples. Pineapples and yeast and king corn. I know that recipe. Pineapples, yeast, king corn. That can also help with vitamin D intake because you can put in certain things that contain vitamin D in that as well. So pineapples got vitamin C in, oranges got vitamin C in, strawberries got vitamin C in, plus yeast got vitamin D in, plus you can put certain things that got zinc in. So that can actually help you also.
Very healthy, yeah. And yes. Everyone should get their daily dose of vitamin D. No, because it helps with your immune system and also depression. Right.
Yes, correct. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh, Chris. Like, there's very few people in the world that makes me laugh hard. Chris Forrest is one, Loiso Gola is another one, and Martin Jonas. Those three makes me laugh. You make me laugh hard. Like, hard. Fuck. Oh my God. Okay. Let's continue. I'm here to answer the questions.
All right. I just first have to read Sita's joke from Team Swim for Sadie. Her husband used to date a girl. She says, my husband used to date a girl with one leg. She worked at a brewery. She was in charge of hops.
I love those jokes.
Yeah.
If you clean your vacuum cleaner, are you a vacuum cleaner?
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Well, let's go through it quickly. The rules and everything for those of you who are joining us for the first time. The first most important rule is to have fun. Then another important rule is not to put any answers in the comment section. Please do not put your answers in the comment section, because then everybody sees your answers, and then what's the point? The next thing is, so just to carry on with that, you don't put your answers in the comment section. Get yourself a piece of paper and a pen. Write your answers down there. There's a Google document, the pinned comment at the bottom of the comment section. Excuse me. Then you go onto that Google document. That's where you'll register your team name. And that's also where you'll put your answers. Joey is just here. He's not going to answer any questions. He's just here to have a bit of fun with us. Yes. So write down your answers. And then at the end of each round, we will tell you what the answers are. And you can mark yourself and tell us how you did. Another important rule, no Googling. Because if you Google, and the only person you're satisfying is yourself. Joey, what do you call somebody who only ever satisfies themselves?
A wanker.
There we go. So no Googling, and please be honest. Remember, it is just a fun quiz, so I hope you've all got your teams together. The Trumpless White are here. And then, yes, we've got a couple of our regulars. I see the Garage Doors are with us. Let's see how everybody does. Okay. We're a bit of a smaller group today, I'm guessing because of load shedding, but it's all good. Joey, are you a pub quiz person? Did you used to do the pub quiz back in the day when we could still have quizzes in pubs?
Yes. I used to do formal ones, like those ones where you win prizes and stuff.
Yes.
And you go on holiday. But my team was good though. I had like Liam Delcam and Stuart Hess and Ken Poland. So all the journalist oaks, they were like in my team. So I answered 2 questions out of the 30 that normally asked.
They are smart people, those. Right. Should we get started? I see. Now answer the questions on paper and then register on the Google Doc link afterwards. Yes, of course you can, Neil. Go for it. Okay, so we should start section 1, question 1. I'm guessing, if I recall correctly, you are a Formula 1 fan, Joey. So this one is right up your alley. What nationality is the Formula 1 driver Sebastian Vettel?
Yeah, that's so easy, guys. That's yesterday. It's the same like Marco Ruiz.
It is very easy, so we don't want to give any clues for that one.
Oh, no clues for that one.
No clues for that one.
Okay,
is he your favorite Formula 1 driver of all time?
Mine?
Yes.
Of all time. That's difficult because Lewis Hamilton is doing the things, but Schumacher, my bro, Schumacher and Ayrton Senna. And Juan Manuel Fangio. Yeah, that's the guy. Because you must remember. Yeah,
I'm old enough to have grown up watching Nelson Piquet.
Yes, I know Nelson Piquet. And Alain Prost. Nelson Piquet, Alain Prost, Nigel Mansell. They were the guys that time.
Yes. But,
David Coulthard came after. It was Martin Brundle, the English guy that time.
Yeah, but David Coulthard is Scottish.
Nigel Mansell and Nelson Piquet both used to race for Williams. Anyway, but the question is...
Yeah, and Alain...
What is the nationality of Formula 1 champion Sebastian Vettel? Well, I don't think he's champion anymore. I think Hamilton's the champion right now.
Yeah.
But So we'll just say Formula One driver. Sebastian Vettel.
Yes.
Okay, and on a similar note, if you're a Formula One fan, this one will be easy for you. Which founder of the Mongol Empire was also known as Temujin?
If you guys, there is actually a series on Netflix about him.
Really?
About Temujin?
Yeah.
Am I pronouncing it correctly?
About the guy that you're speaking about. Yes.
No, but I mean that's his. He was known as this.
Yes. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. Temujin. I don't know if you're saying it right there.
Temujin. It feels right. It feels good.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
Temujin.
Sure.
Temujin.
Temujin.
I like Temujin. Very angry man.
Yeah, he is. He's also featured in one of the other Netflix things, Ertugrul. Ertugrul. Yeah, he's got like a small part here in Ertugrul. So if you know your history, then you should know.
Yes, the founder. Which founder of the Mongol Empire was also known as Temujin? I thought there was only one real founder, but anyway, which founder of the Mongol
No,
Empire?
there was. Yeah, because it's the father. It was the father and the son. It was him and then his son took over.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Error while loading. Where have we gone? What happened? So my video's gone down.
Yeah, you're still
No, mine is. I'm still here. You're still there.
Okay. That's good for you guys, but now I don't get to read everybody's awesome comments. It's back. It's back. No, it's not back. What's that for? All right, everybody. So this is, as I said, new location. Everything's crazy here. Just turn it on. Oh God! Oh, look at that. Yes, it's all very professional here. This is the first time we've done this. It's not like our 40 whatever hell it is. Okay, so just to also let you know, Joey, by the way, we used to do a nerd for nerd section at the end of every round. That's why I was worried that when we went down, because Facebook said we weren't paying for music, so they took us off air on Tuesday. But okay, so we're only on question 2 though. Question 3: John Bonham played drums for which English rock band?
I don't know this. I can't even give you a tips. I know 2 English rock bands, maybe. Is Foo Fighters from England?
No.
Is Coldplay? Are they from England?
I don't know.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Are they a
Coldplay
rock
must.
band?
Yes, Coldplay is a rock band. Oh, Black Sabbath is from England. Ozzy Osbourne.
Yes, good old Ozzy.
Yes.
But this is not Black Sabbath.
This
is
it's not. If you know rock music, then you know. I just don't know.
I don't know if you'd know that John Bonham played for these guys, played the drums for these guys. But I'm a huge fan of theirs, and I didn't know he played the drums. So
yeah, you see.
Well, it's not like I don't know the drummer for any band, to be honest.
Oh,
except for Tweak, their drummer was Bugsy.
Wait, don't you know Questlove? Questlove, you must know Questlove.
No.
He's the drummer of the Roots with the afro, man. the guy that's on the Jimmy Fallon show.
No.
You know? Oh, okay.
I know nothing.
Okay, Chris. Do you know Drake released a new song today?
No.
Okay.
I was taking pictures of Q Doobie in the bath. Don't ask me why.
Yeah.
All right, so that was question 3. John Bonham played the drums. Question 4. Jerry Cruncher is a character from which Charles Dickens novel?
Yeah, this is a quiet question. This is a very quiet question.
Have you read Dickens? At all?
Yeah. Charles Dickens. Yeah, no. Yeah. I read Charles. I'm more a Khalil Gibran type of guy. But I read Charles Dickens, a couple of books of his.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Khalil Gibran.
Khalil Gibran.
Khalil is the guy
Khalil.
who makes suits for the businessman.
Yeah, the guys that's on top there in Santon, there by the Daytona. That's the guy.
You still have to tell them that John Robbie sent you.
Yes, that's the guy.
Oh, look at that. Auntie Jen. Hello, Auntie Jen.
Hello, Auntie Jen.
Question 4 is Jerry Cruncher is a character from which Charles Dickens novel? Question 5, Thinking Out Loud, The A-Team, and Photograph are songs from which British singer-songwriter? Everybody should know this. Everybody, like even me, who doesn't know the drummer.
Yeah, everybody should know this.
Neil Callahan, this I don't have Aish, but I do have a dog.
This guy reminds me of Ben Stokes.
What everybody, basically what you're saying is, and I'll give the clue because if you don't know, you should. Are you saying all gingers look the same?
I was gonna say Johnny Bairstow, but in Ben Stokes is more. I was gonna say Chris Forrest, but
you know, funny story. I always knew the song, but I didn't know it was called Thinking Out Loud. And then during the roast battle once, Dylan Oliphant said I looked like an overweight version of this dude. And then nobody really laughed. And then he said, I'm just thinking out loud. And then everybody laughed. And I didn't know the song was called that. So I was like, I don't understand that joke.
And then when you understood it, it's like,
I cannot entertain this crowd because they're weird. But,
but Dylan do those things, eh? Dylan will do those things, confuse the shit out of you. Like, well, hey, okay, the dog.
Well, the sad thing was, if I'd known it was somebody's song, then I would have been like, and then had a much better comeback than the one I did. But so Thinking Out Loud, The A-Team, and Photograph are all songs of which British singer-songwriter? Question 6. If you took a walk along Venice Beach, in which city would you be, and why are you breaking lockdown? No, that's not good. It's just in which city would you be if you took a walk along Venice Beach?
Yeah, that's easy, bruh.
For some, but you've been there.
Yeah, no, I haven't actually.
Have you not?
I haven't been. Yeah, I'm Muslim, remember? I went to the river.
Fair enough.
I've only been to Canada. Not there. Yeah.
Random security check.
Random.
All right. So, assuming that you got through security patrols at the border, if you took a walk along Venice Beach, in which city would you be in? That's
it's not
6.
Yeah, it's not there where the gondolas. Is it a gondola? It's not there by the gondolas.
No, that's Durban. Oh no, those aren't gondolas. You're talking about that actual city called Venice. No.
Yeah.
What do you call the dudes on Durban Beach? That
rickshaws.
Rickshaws. That sounds like gondola. Easily confused.
Yeah, gondola.
One's a boat and one
a bicycle.
One is for slaves.
There was, because I actually I should know these things because I bought a rowing machine.
Yes.
Called the Gondola 3000. But it was just a long stick.
Yeah, that one. That move. It's called an oar.
I didn't feel the burn.
I think the stick is called an oar.
No, the stick that you use in a normal rowing boat is an oar, but with a gondola, they push along the ground, remember?
Who did that sketch? Somebody
What?
did that. Rowan Atkinson?
I don't know what Tabs is talking about. I'm starting to think she's been...
I've been on the brownies.
On the CBD oil. Did you lose your cigarette there?
Yo, I lost my lighter, guys. Oh, here's it. It's behind the light.
There we go.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. So these are obviously the cigarettes that you've had for 6 months.
No. You know what's it's cheaper to buy a lighter than a cigarette. Did you guys know that?
I did not know that. I haven't bought a cigarette in ever, really.
Ever. Yeah, ever. Do you know that Tawana, Kagiso's son, is 13 today, Chris?
No.
I promise you.
That's a long time.
So I know you for like 20 years. Like 20 years.
Yes.
Hakim is 18 today. Not today, this year, 18. Hakim is 18 this year.
No, man. He's still 12.
Nothing makes you feel older than other people's kids.
Yeah, he's 18. And I met you with B. Chris is one of the few people that knew my first wife, by the way, guys. That is very rare. You know how rare that is.
and your second.
And my second.
And possibly at some stage the third and fourth.
Forrest. At least we had a quiet waiting the second time.
Okay, so moving on to question 7. What part of the eye can be described as transparent? What part of the eye can be described as the transparent front part that covers the iris, the pupil, the anterior chamber? So what is the part of your eye that covers, it's the front part of your eye, it covers your iris, your pupil, and your anterior chamber? What is your anterior chamber?
The anterior chamber, I'm thinking something else.
Is that not the back of your, but that's posterior. Ant is forward, post is, so maybe it's the front. It covers everything. I've never heard of the anterior chamber before.
I know. I thought that's in the heart.
That is.
I thought that's
in the heart. She's got atriums and ventricles.
Yes, the right atrium. Oh yes, the right ventricle and the right atrium. Yes, yeah, you're correct, Chris. What is that thing? What's that thing that the old people go for a transplant for? It's not that. I don't think it's that.
Hip, liver, heart.
For your eyes.
The young people go for the transplant for it as well, but otherwise they get cataracts and they get all kinds of cock. But you do get a transplant for this thing.
Oh, you do? Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So that's question 7. What part of your eye can be described as transparent? The transparent front part that covers the iris, the pupil, and the anterior chamber. I'm going to Google anterior chamber as soon as we finish this quiz, but probably not because I would have lost motivation by then.
I was going to say now this answer is being Googled right now as we speak by people that's watching.
Or just by tabs. She's going to say something now. She's got that. She had that heavy.
I can't without giving the answer away.
Okay, so don't give the answer away. So we'll move on to question 8. Which name the Mediterranean capital whose name is derived from the Greek word for anchor?
I know that the previous question, if you know what's a milli, then you know.
Yes. Believe it or not, I pondered giving that exact clue, but I thought it might give it away. But question 8. The Mediterranean capital whose name is derived from the Greek word for anchor.
Oh.
It's easy when you know it.
It's so easy when you know it. Please repeat. Which one do you want us to repeat, Neil? I will repeat it with pleasure.
I think that one is a city in Turkey. I think so.
Maybe Cyprus? Or maybe...
I think it's in Turkey.
I will Google that because I'm allowed to.
Okay, so now we're going to move on to question 9 while Tab's
looking. I think it's in Turkey.
Look at you, Joe.
Joey is insanely smart.
Sure. Well done.
It's one of the things that he does. He's a comedian, but
He knows
on the
random
side,
shit
he's
as
like
well.
a financial consultant and shit. Another random
people
fact,
must.
Joey was a financial consultant for Alexander Forbes when I was in the call center there. So we practically worked together for 25 years.
No, you you were at Investment Solutions, bruh. That was better than Alexander Forbes.
I started at Alexander
by the way.
Forbes. I worked my way up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The lofty heights, a different call center altogether. But we were in the pensions division. But anyway, question 9. The adventurer and archaeologist Thor Heyerdahl was born in which country?
Yeah. If you are Manchester United fan, you should know.
Well,
Oh.
if you, I don't know. With a name like Thor, who would call their kid Thor? Thor Heyerdahl.
Is that? Yeah, but Thor is just. I think his full name was like Thorben or something.
Torben. I remember there was a Liverpool defender called Torben.
I'm going to put the name
Torben
in the
Pitchnick.
comment section.
Yeah, because Thor Heyerdahl sounds like an injury again. I got a Thor Heyerdahl. That's when you got to live. I've got a Thor Heyerdahl.
But let's be honest, that name can be like from like a combination of certain people here in South Africa that would give their children names like that with a surname like that.
Yeah, but then we'd pronounce it differently.
Yeah.
It would be Thor Heyerdahl.
Heyerdahl.
Okay, so the adventurer and archaeologist Thor Heyerdahl was born in which country? And then question 10, like I said, normally we'd play the first few bars of a song and then let people guess. But because Facebook barred us in Chile, Peru, and 247 other countries, that's how the message came through.
Oh, wow.
On Tuesday, we're just going to give you the first line of a song.
Unless you want to sing it.
I don't know the song, so I don't want to sing it.
I can sing it.
Okay, go for it.
Mama,
no, you're on the wrong song.
Okay. You can swap them around. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh no, because I can sing that one. No, but that's we can only sing the first line.
Oh, I don't know that. Then I don't know.
I'm gonna give you this line, and then we need the song title and the artist who sang it. And the line goes, "Dearly beloved, we have gathered here today to get through this thing called life."
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
I know.
Yesterday. Is this a gospel song?
I doubt it.
Okay, because I don't know that song.
Well, I'll do it again. Dearly beloved, we have gathered here today to get through this thing called life. So we want the artist and song title. It was a cracking song. The drums were brilliant. The hi-hat, the snare, even the cymbal. It was amazing. So, dearly beloved, we have gathered here today to get through this thing called life.
Here's a bonus song for the people.
Mm-hmm.
If you can tell me the artist and the name. The words is my naam is Cooler.
I knew you were gonna do that as well. Because if I recall, you helped write the words to that song before you.
Yeah. I think it was only 2 lines that I something about a bride and a word after that. that is the only 2 lines I actually wrote. But that song was a banger, bruh. Like now Biggie and all these other dames say me about your name. That's like Kula was the first guy to do all those things. And then all these other guys came afterwards.
They've just got something that Cooler Box never had, which is talent.
Yes, but we were trendsetters that time. We were. Let's be honest, Chris. Let's be honest.
That was a good time.
I miss those days. Yes.
For those of you who are wondering what the hell we're talking about, after the quiz, feel free to go to YouTube and look for the song called Yo Moor by Cooler Box, spelled with a K. cracking song.
And if anyone would like a free autographed CD,
Oh,
we have about
we have
500.
1 million. Okay, let's recap the questions in section 1 at lightning speed, just in case anybody missed anything. Question 1, what is the nationality of Formula 1 driver Sebastian Vettel? Question 2, which founder of the Mongol Empire is known as Temujin? Question 3, John Bonham played drums for which English rock band? Question 4, Jerry Cruncher is a character from which Charles Dickens novel? Question 5, Thinking Out Loud, The A-Team and Photograph are songs from which British singer-songwriter? Question 6, if you walk along Venice Beach, in which city would you be? Question 7, what part of the eye can be described as the transparent front part that covers the iris, pupil, and anterior chamber? Question 8, Mediterranean capital. Name the Mediterranean capital whose name is derived from the Greek word for anchor. Question 9, the adventurer and archaeologist Thor Heyerdahl is born in which country? And question 10, name the artist and song title of the song that starts with the following lines: Dearly beloved, we have gathered here today to get through this thing called life. Let's get to the answers. Question 1, what is the nationality of Formula 1 champion Sebastian Vettel?
Joe.
Oh, must I go?
Yes.
He's German. He's German.
He is indeed German.
Yeah.
Question 2, which founder of the Mongol Empire is also known as Temujin? It's Genghis Khan.
Yes, and his son is Kublai Khan.
Kublai Khan. And then their great grandson is Khan from the Parlotones. So
I know other Khans also, but they're involved in match fixing.
So the answer to question 2 is Genghis Khan. Question 3, John Bonham played drums for which English rock band? Led Zeppelin.
Oh,
Wow, I didn't know that.
Do you know Led Zeppelin, Joey?
I just see the T-shirts. You know
the
wow. Yeah, is that Led Zeppelin? Why did I think it's somebody else? Why did I think it's like the Doors or something? Or AC/DC?
It was way before AC/DC. Led Zeppelin, the quintessential rock band. Question 4, Jerry Cruncher is a character from which Charles Dickens novel? He is a character from A Tale of Two Cities.
Yes.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. I think. I don't know. Yeah. I never read the book. Don't judge.
The Tale of
and Photograph were songs from which ginger? Ed Sheeran.
Doesn't he sing that of Your Body also?
Yes.
He likes. Yes. Okay.
And then my child likes the song, and then she sings that, and it makes me sad.
She was like 6 months old and singing it.
She wasn't 6 months old. She was talented.
She used to just go, whoa.
She's 5 now, isn't it? 6 now, Chris?
7.
All good children go to heaven.
Question 6, if you took a walk along Venice Beach, in which city would you be? You'd be in Los Angeles. Good old LA. Question 7, what part of the eye can be described as the transparent front part that covers the iris, pupil, and anterior chamber? As Joey said, if you know Millie's, you know this bit because it's called the cornea. So the answer to the question 7 is the cornea.
That's so funny. The cornea. We actually had a girl by that name, eh? Cornea. Cornea.
Had a girl
in primary school. Cornea.
Her name was Cornea.
Yeah, Cornea Cornelius.
Oh, that's a great name.
Yeah.
The anterior chamber is the aqueous humor-filled space inside the eye between the iris and the cornea's innermost surface.
Aqueous. Is that like the cream aqueous?
It's exactly like the cream.
Like water. Aqua.
I don't know. But anyway, the answer is the cornea.
Okay, aqua.
speaking of cock names, Tabs once did a course on music business, and one of her classmates was called Candida. Was it Candida?
Yes, very unfortunate.
But,
yesterday. That's not that good.
Mine was just posted on another page.
her sister
saying,
yeast infection used to mock her all the time. Yes.
Bacterial.
and Klein Hedrick has just said it looks like the reunion of the cast from Blitz Patrolli.
Well, but Joey was. Joey
Yeah,
was
I forgot
the
about
main
that.
man. I was just his sniper, the backup. So close.
I forgot we did Blitz. We did so much stuff together. I forget stuff that we did together. They're like, oh yeah, we did that together.
Blitz was fun. We got to shoot guns. What else do you want in life?
Yes, and you shot the best gun, bruh. Chris shot like the best gun ever. I would want a gun like it. It's like a Vector sniper rifle. Yeah, the one that guy in American Sniper used. Bradley Cooper in American Sniper used that gun.
It was actually the same one he got a chair at Red Warehouse
in Weinberg. You remember when we went there and we went to go practice? Yeah, that was the best day. We shot guns, yo. Yeah.
Shotguns.
Hopefully we're gonna do Blitz Patrolli too. Guys, if you didn't see Blitz Patrolli, go on Netflix right now and go watch it. Because the more people that watch Blitz Patrolli, will make Blitz Patrolli too.
I think we have to.
I think.
Although my spot is no longer in South Africa, but so I'm sure you'll come back for
that. I don't understand, Chris.
Kibuka. He was remembered.
Kibuka. Oh yeah, Kibuka is gonna come speak like American. Rah rah rah. No, he'll come though. He'll come.
We'll sort that out.
Yeah.
Trevor Noah can't match the lofty fees we pay. Thank you. Sure. All right, so that was question 7. Question 8. Mediterranean capital whose name is derived from a Greek word for anchor, Ankara.
And that's the
Ankara.
That's the capital city of Turkey.
Yep.
I thought Istanbul.
No, Istanbul is not just a city. The tale of two cities is from Istanbul. Because you have Fenerbahce and Galatasaray. One is in Asia and one is in Europe. But they're the same city.
I did not know that. You see, we learn all our geography from football. That's I'm insane.
Yes. It's the truth, though. It's the truth. Yeah, I never knew there was a place like River Plate in the world. And then I was like, oh, there's a place like River Plate in the world. Okay.
It's on the River Plate.
It's on the River Plate. The tectonic plate. The tectonic plate in the river.
The adventurer and archaeologist Thor Heyerdahl was born in which country? I suppose since he's named after the Norse god, there's only one possible answer, which is Norway.
Yes. And if you are a Manchester United supporter, the manager is from Norway there.
And he looks exactly like Thor did when he was 5.
That's correct, yeah.
All right.
Benjamin Button is actually based on that.
The final question. Dearly beloved, we've gathered here today to get through this thing called life. It is Prince. Let's go crazy.
Oh, wow.
My subtle clue about
and I like Prince.
Symbol.
Yes, that was very subtle there. You should have said Charles.
Charles. Was it?
Yes. Oh, Andrew.
Prince. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Prince Charles. I got that now. I'm slow. Yes, but anyway, the artist was Prince, and the song was called "Let's Go Crazy." That round was out of 11 points. Let us know how you did. Fill in your scores on the Google document, and tell us how it was for you. We'll be moving on to section 2 shortly.
His name was actually Prince. Did you know that?
No, I did not know his name was actually Prince.
Prince Rogers Nelson.
His name was Prince Rogers Nelson.
Yes. And then he changed it to Symbol.
Well, I mean, Prince Nelson is cool. But if it's called Prince Rogers Nelson, that could even be a sentence.
Prince, yes. It would be it could be a sentence if your boyfriend's name is Nelson and your name is
So Neil, question 10 was for 2 points, 1 point for Prince and 1 point for Let's Go Crazy. And that's why the round was out of 11.
Oh, wow. We've got a clever clogs in the group.
We've got a full mark.
We have got a full mark.
How do you like that for a tomato without Googling?
There we go. So smart people. But yeah, so Neil, I hope that explains it. There are 2 points for question 10. So if you got both the answer, the song title and the artist, you get 2. So then you get 11. Instead of Nelson Rogers Prince.
Yeah.
Rogers Prince, lovely.
Okay, I think it's time to move on to section 2 on that bombshell.
Yes.
All right, who composed the Brandenburg Concertos? Was it George Frederick Handel?
Oh, you see, the doctor's not playing tonight, and he's our classical.
That's A.
Music group.
B. Ludwig von Beethoven. Or C. Johann Sebastian Bach. Or D. Mozart.
Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. That's
Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
Yeah.
Okay, so although you've just let on that I made up D on the spot, so it couldn't possibly be D. So we're going to just eliminate that. Who composed the Brandenburg Concertos? Was it A. George Frederick Handel, B. Ludwig von Beethoven, or C. Johann Sebastian Bach? Did you ever see Martin Jonas doing an impression of Ludwig von Beethoven if he was a rock star today?
Yes, I think so. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
welcome
to Johannesburg. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I still can't. Those of you who aren't getting us because Beethoven was deaf. Anyway, so
yeah, he was there. But Tchaikovsky and Chopin is powerful. This is a stupid thing to say. Just information. Hakim can play Mozart and Beethoven and Rachmaninoff.
I can play any of them. I've got a very big CD collection.
Yeah, I mean like on a piano himself. Sorry.
I knew that. But
I play cricket.
Okay. Question 12. I'm not sure why it's here. Like people just irritate me. David Beckham's son Cruz was born where? Like, who cares? Why do we care?
I like David Beckham.
No, I don't like him.
Yeah, just because he played for Manchester United.
Correct. So where was his son Cruz born?
Wasn't in Brooklyn.
He's got another child called Romeo. Do you know that?
Yes. And he's got a...
You know, Romeo's looking like he's going to be a footballer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he was speaking to his dad, and he said, if I'm going to play pro football, what number shirt should I have? And then David Beckham said to him, he said, "Where for out there, Romeo?"
Play the ball.
Oh my God, Chris Forrest, you killed me. You don't. Oh my goodness! Yesterday, the surprising way forward.
But
I'm gonna tell that to Leia. Leia would love that joke. Leia's got stupid jokes like that.
So the question is, David Beckham's son Cruz was born where? I don't know why they didn't just say where was David Beckham's son Cruz born, but anyway.
David Beckham played for a certain club.
No, but you know what?
That wear white.
Was it fake?
So, yeah.
We've spoken about him enough. The most overrated player of our generation. Question, because he
Wow.
played for Man United.
Unlike Steven Gerrard. Unlike Steven Gerrard.
Steven
I'm
Gerrard.
not a Liverpool or Manchester United supporter, just for people that don't know me. So, yeah. Obviously, people that know me will know.
White called Tottenham Hotspur. Question 3. Which Jennifer played Tiffany in the 2012 film Silver Linings Playbook?
Wow, this is a beautiful film. Yeah, if you didn't see this film.
I have not seen this film.
This is a picture of note, Chris. This is one of the best pictures ever. It's definitely in my top 10.
As good as Karate Kid 2.
Yeah, no, come now, man. The Hilary Swank is good in $1 Million Baby, not in Karate Kid 2.
Well, swank by name, swank by nature. So, which Jennifer played Tiffany in the 2012 film Silver Linings Playbook? Question 4. In which film might you find Jennifer Aniston working at Chotchkis? What? Chotchkis. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Chotchkis. I don't know this film.
You don't know it? It's a brilliant movie.
It's not. Yeah, it's not my favorite movie. I'm not my favorite actress.
Are you not a Jennifer Aniston fan?
No, not really. Since Friends already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did like this movie. I think it was a Matt Groening movie, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, I'm not a Jennifer Aniston. No, nothing against her. It's just like, yeah, I don't really like her. It's like, yeah.
Well,
unfortunate.
In which film would you find her working at Chotchkis? Question 5. What does GPS stand for?
Yo.
In terms of like the navigating stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This is easy. This is easy. I think what happens, when we have Eid and then there's a problem as to when the Eid is going to be. Is it going to be this day and then other people celebrate Eid that day? They need to use this thing.
I am interested as because there was a whole debate. Samir Ref winding a lot of people up.
I agree with Sami though.
Is it to do with the moon or?
No, you see the thing about it is that you can't change when a new moon is born. The moon and the sun is there, and your phone tells you the time, and your phone can calculate the distance between where I am now and where you at right now. Similarly, the technology can tell you about when is the earthquake gonna come. So why don't you just use technology to say the moon is there now? You don't have to see it with your eye. You know it's there. It's not gonna disappear.
I will agree with you, and that's why I celebrated Eid on the same day as you.
Thank you. You actually sent me a message. Thank you, Chris.
One of our new viewers just needs a little reminder on where to play.
Okay, so guys, remember, don't fill in your comments your answers in the comment section. Get yourself a piece of paper and a pen and put it in there rather, and then mark yourself at the end of the round, and then you fill in your scores in the Google document that's pinned at the bottom of the comments section. So that question 5 was, what does GPS stand for? And question 6 was, what the hell is wrong with people? Why don't they do Eid on the right? No, that's not question 6. Question 6 is, in the 2004 novel, The Tale of Despereaux by Kate DiCamillo, what kind of animal is Despereaux? Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Despereaux.
I think Joey's frozen.
No, he's still. Oh well.
Joey.
He's blinking.
No, I'm here.
Oh,
I'm here.
No, on my feed you're.
I'm here. People is sending me WhatsApps here, telling me I'm cuck.
Who's sending you WhatsApps? We'll give them a shout out.
No, it is people. It's fine. Don't worry. Just because I don't like and doesn't meter. Like I like her, but
Are you getting hate?
I don't like the movies. Or
Oh, that's so funny.
But
it's fine. It's fine.
well, I mean, you could try and give her a sort of backhanded compliment. You could call her a challenge whack.
Wow. Wow.
All right, maybe too far there. We'll move right along. So I quite like it for the record.
Moving on.
In the 2004 novel The
Yes.
Tale of Despereaux by Kate DiCamillo, what kind of animal is Despereaux? Is it A pig, B, a swan, C, a mouse, or D, a donkey? So the 2004 model, I don't know why it's a model, 2004 novel, The Tale of Despereaux by Kate DiCamillo, what kind of animal is Despereaux? Is it A, a pig, B, a swan, C, a mouse, or D, a donkey? I love the fact
I
that
have
the
no
donkey.
clue.
You know, I've got to tell you a bad joke right now. So there's a guy sitting at a bar, and he orders 2 beers, and he goes, "Can I have 2 beers, one for me and one for that donkey down there?" You know this one?
No.
And he's
No.
And the barman takes the guy at the other side of the bar beer. And then 5 minutes later, he says, "I want two beers, one for me and one for donkey." And then three minutes later, it's 2 beers, one for me and one for a donkey. And then the barman goes to him and he goes, "Do you know that guy keeps calling you a donkey?" And the guy goes, "Hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw, donkey." Are we still allowed to tell that joke? Is it
Probably most jokes.
This is okay. Come on, tell a politically correct joke. If
Yes.
Iron Man, you know this one. If Iron Man had a twin brother, would he be called Iron Brew?
All right. Question 7. If I don't know if the porridge gobblers are playing tonight, but if they are, then they'll know this one. What were they called? The close to death, the pensioners. Basically, your dad.
Coffin dodgers.
Coffin
my
dodgers.
God. Coffin dodgers, porridge gobblers, coffin dodgers.
Coffin. Have you never heard of like what they call Scottish people porridge gobblers?
I don't know. Tabs will know, isn't he?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why your dad's a porridge gobbler. But he's also a coffin dodger because he's old. So it's question 17. Which Scottish football club play their home games at Easter Road?
Oh, wow.
I actually know that.
Yeah.
I've actually seen it.
I've seen it too. Yeah, so you're not special. So which Scottish football club play their home games at Easter Road?
Okay. But like give a people, it's like when a bear goes in
No,
to
don't
stage in the winter.
don't be that guy. That's too easy. You can't give it away. You see subtle clues, like their nickname sounds like the insect that makes honey.
Yeah, because that's not even a... Oh yeah, it does.
Clue.
Yeah, that's a massive clue actually. Yeah,
Really?
that is a massive clue.
Like if you had to greet one of those insects.
It's also good for COVID.
Honey. Okay. Question. That was question 7. Question 8. Which song was Jennifer Lopez's first to top the UK singles chart? Was it A, Love Don't Cost a Thing, B, Play, C, If You Had My Love, or D, Jenny from the Block? So
I know this one.
which was Jennifer Lopez's first to top? Which song was Jennifer Lopez's first to top the UK single chart? Was it A, Love Don't Cost a Thing, B, Play, C, If You Had My Love, or D, Jenny from the Block? Yeah. Jennifer Lopez is
So
one of
that you
those
like
artists.
also.
I could watch her music videos without sound, and they were still good. They were still
Yes. Yeah. This is a Jennifer I like.
reasonably
Yes. There's Jennifer and other Jennifer.
good. The other
Another.
Jennifer. Then I nearly said her name, but I didn't because that
Yeah.
would be
Mystique.
Mystique. Question 9. Mr. Smiley's drive-through fast food restaurant is found in which film starring Kevin Spacey?
Yo.
That's quite a
That's a good movie.
it's a good movie.
Yeah, it's a very good movie.
Ah,
Mr. Smiley's drive-through fast food restaurant is found in which film starring Kevin Spacey? It's
Very
question
good
9.
movie.
Question 10. You were sort of singing it in the last section, but I wonder if we sing it, it'll give it away. In fact, it's a giveaway anyway.
Yes.
Is this the real life? So that's the first line. Is this just fantasy? You can do this. The next one. Caught in a landslide with no escape from reality. Open your eyes,
you should have done
look
that,
up
Robert.
to the sky and see.
Wow, those are the days, bro.
Easy go, little heart, little breath. Anyway, so that is
Bevan Cullinan, that Chris Forrest's best friend, did this thing.
a lot.
A lot on this song. It's I can actually watch it now and still laugh.
Yes, because that's nice. That's all you think of is the.
Yeah.
So that's the first line is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? So we want the artist and song title, which is practically a giveaway. So there's 1 point for the artist, 1 point for the song title. Now Tabs is singing it in the background, just in case. She's going to give us a little betting music for the duration of the quiz now. Okay, let's just recap the questions at lightning speed. Question 1. Who composed Brandenburg concertos? Was it A, George Frederick Handel, B, Ludwig von Beethoven, C, Johann Sebastian Bach, or D, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart? Question 2. David Beckham's son Cruz was born where? Question 3. Which Jennifer played Tiffany in the 2012 film Silver Linings Playbook? Question 4. Which film might you find Jennifer Aniston working at Tchotchkes? Not Tchotchkes, that's not how you pronounce it, it's just Tchotchkes. Question 5. What does GPS stand for in navigation systems? Question 6. The 2004 novel, The Tale of Despereaux by Kate DiCamillo. In that novel, what kind of animal is Despereaux? Is it A, a pig, B, a swan, C, a mouse, or D, a donkey? Question 7. Which Scottish football club play their home games at Easter Road? Question 8. Which song was Jennifer Lopez's first to top the UK singles chart? Was it A, Love Don't Cost a Thing, B, Play, C, If You Had My Love, or D, Jenny from the Block? Question 9. Mr. Smiley's drive-through fast food restaurant is found in which film starring Kevin Spacey? And finally, question 10. I want the artist and song title of the song that has the following lyrics. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide with no escape from reality. Scaramouche, can you do the fandango?
Bismillah. I feel bad. I want to smoke again, but I'm afraid people is gonna judge me that I'm smoking my 3rd cigarette in an hour.
There's no judgment here. We're in a judgment-free zone. The only thing we judge is your score on the quiz.
That's very lekker. Bismillah, in the name of God. You know that, no? Bismillah means in the name of God.
I did not know that. You always just used to say they made the best chicken curry.
Yeah, but they did though. You remember when I took you there the first time? When I took you guys there the first time? Like every single week, after that,
Oh, we lost.
in district. Yesterday.
Bismillah is in Fordsburg. Is it still there?
It's still there, bruh. It's still there. 174 Month Road. They haven't kidnapped the owner yet. They kidnapped not yet. They kidnapped the owners of other places around there, but they didn't kidnap that owner yet. Yeah. It's hectic.
They kidnapped the owner of a particular crustacean vendor.
Which one? Jimmy Killer Prawns?
Yes.
No, the owner of Shalimar Delights. They kidnapped the owner of Shalimar Delights. And he's quite rich. Yeah, shame it.
Oh, so it wasn't because of cuck service or anything. Or maybe they wanted his secret recipe.
Maybe. You know how nice the Ras Malai is there.
All right. Let's get to the answers. Who composed Brandenburg concertos? The answer was C. Johann Sebastian Bach.
Bach. Imagine you. There was social media in those times. Huh? Bach would have been like Drake, ne? And then Beethoven. Beethoven would have been like Snoop Dogg.
Well, he would have had to type a lot because can you imagine sending him a voice note? You'd never get it. I'd piss him off. I'm deaf, you fuckers. Stop sending me voice notes. And then you'd be like, but you're a composer. You should. I heard. Question 2. David Beckham's son Cruz was born where? He was born in Madrid, in Spain.
That was a good Madrid team, eh? Galacticos. I'm not a Madrid supporter. I actually didn't go to the Bernabeu. I went to the Nou Camp.
That's a far better stadium.
Only to the Nou Camp. I don't like the Bernabeu. Madrid is a strange place. I feel like there's lots of racism there. I feel like it. I felt like it. In Barcelona, it's lekker. It's
the
like,
Catalans, it's a whole other country, but a whole other country.
I felt at home there. I can go stay in Barcelona.
Did you watch a game there, or did you just go check out the stadium?
No, I actually watched the derby, Espanyol and Barcelona. So the whole place turned into a Catalan city. You didn't think you were in Spain. You thought you were in a different city. So that was lekker because it's a whole week thing. It starts on a Monday and is a festival on a Monday, and they play handball on a Tuesday and basketball and women's soccer and under 19, and then the Sunday is the big game. It was nice, very nice. But basically, the town shut down for a week.
We have a question for you there, Joey.
Yes.
He wants to know what are you smoking? Is it Chicago or premiums? I'm going to go with RDs.
No, premium.
Obviously, the box.
Yeah.
The box that he bought legally before lockdown. And if anybody is a football fan, I'm not going to tell you the score in case you want to watch later. Because somebody just scored. But which Jennifer played Tiffany in the 2012 film Silver Linings Playbook? It was Jennifer Lawrence.
Well, yeah, I think she's one of the best actresses currently.
She is right up there with Paris Hilton.
No.
And
Katniss Everdeen. Yeah, Katniss Everdeen, my friend. Yo. Jennifer Lawrence, she's got dick rolls.
She tried to
Paris Hilton. Where is Paris Hilton in the world, bruh?
I have no idea.
Because you know, like every week she made her something, but now she's just gone now. I don't know.
She's just counting a million. Some of the Kardashians have eclipsed her.
Yeah.
As they're smart people pretending to be stupid.
Chris Moss and Famous.
Yes.
Sorry.
Famous.
No, somebody wrote Chris Moss and Famous.
I have no idea. That's Erica. She's married to Geordie. We forgive her these things.
Okay.
And her mother.
Oh, okay.
Erica's fine, I think.
Erica is lovely. In which film would you find Jennifer Aniston working at Tchotchke's? It's Office Space. Office Space. I really liked that movie. I thought it was crazy. So that's the answer to question 4 is Office Space. What does GPS stand for in GPS navigation devices? It stands for Global Positioning System.
You see, you can see the position of Saturn, but we can't agree on the position of the moon. So strange.
It's okay. Although we didn't get the invite to come to your house this time, I'm just saying.
It was lockdown, Chris. Lockdown. Come now.
In the 2004 novel The Tale of Despereaux by Kate DiCamillo, what kind of animal is Despereaux? The answer was C, a mouse. I've never read this book. I'm not sure what it's about, but it sounds like a cracking read. It's all about a mouse. C. A mouse.
Which mouse can stand on 2 legs?
A mosquito.
No, Mickey Mouse. Which duck can stand on 2 legs, Chris?
Any duck.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you, love.
I was supposed to say Donald Duck there, I'm sure, but
yeah, no. Leia came up with these things, and YouTube is a strange thing for children, my friend.
It's a smart one.
Some random dude on the internet came up with that. Just so you know.
Some random dude on the internet came up with that. Leia just barged into my office.
Thank you, Leia. It's always good that you don't take credit from other people. Okay, Layla is asking for the answer to question 4, which was Office Space. So the answer to question 4 was Office Space. No, question 5 is Global Positioning System. We're now on question 7.
Shukr, alhamdulillah.
7. Which Scottish football club play their home games at East Road? It's Hibernian. Hibernian. Hibs. Hibernian.
Hibs.
They call the Hibies or the Hibbies. All right, so the answer to question 7 is Hibernian, Hibs, whatever you want to call them. They play their home games at Easter Road.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Did you go
8,
test recently?
I beg your pardon?
You must just make sure Tabitha went to go test.
Wait, we actually did about 2 weeks ago. Don't even care.
Oh.
Okay. Which song was Jennifer Lopez's first song to top the UK single chart? The answer was A, Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Yes, that was my wedding song in the car.
So the first or the second one?
The first. The second one was Lupe Fiasco.
So my love don't cost a thing. And then she walks into the ocean, just in case you were unaware.
Yes.
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 So that was question 8. Question 9. Mr. Smiley's drive-through fast food restaurant is found in which film starring Kevin Spacey? It is found in American Beauty.
Yes. Good movie that.
With a plastic bag that flies around, which is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It's actually garbage. It's litter. But the name of the
But
film
I'm just thinking in the woke environment we're living in right now, would that movie pass for now?
Why? Because there's an old dude.
Yeah, attracted to a young chick.
I don't know. I don't care. It was
yeah.
So it was American Beauty with Kevin Spacey.
American Beauty, Kevin Spacey.
Didn't we're talking about the woke environment? Didn't he get? He was grooming somebody or something like that.
Lots, guys, not girls, guys.
Yeah, he fancies boys.
Oh, there you go.
Guys, yeah.
What is Erica? Erica's saying things.
WNKR.
What does it say, Chris?
It says wanker. I think. I'm not sure.
Somebody that pleases himself.
Anyway, Question 10. The artist and song title. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? It is a song that's often voted as the best song of all time. It is Queen with Bohemian Rhapsody.
So, Chris, would you watch Freddie Mercury or Bob Marley?
What would they be doing?
In concert, if you had to watch a concert.
I don't know. That's a difficult one.
It's tough, eh? Even me, I'm
Okay,
like, yo.
what do you want, Christopher?
I'm just trying to hint to my wife that I'm very thirsty over here.
What do you want?
I don't know. No, I can't
Yeah.
choose.
Freddie.
Yeah.
Probably Freddie. If I had to, yes. Who would you choose?
Yes. Freddie, if it's a huge concert. Bob, if it's a intimate concert.
If it's indoors.
Intimate,
Hot
like,
tub.
you know. Yeah, like indoors, yeah. So
Okay,
it depends on the venue. I'd rather watch Freddie Mercury at outdoor stadium vibes and stuff. And then Bob Marley, I would go into enclosed environment. Because then you can
Yes.
just go stand. You can just go stand and fly.
But yeah, Tennille also goes with Freddie.
Yeah.
Anyway, that round was out of 11. Add up your scores. That is a
Sure. I feel Erica may have just scored her third round instead of her second.
That's okay. How many points for 5? 5 was just 1 point, Lauren. 1 point for 5. I think that there should be another one like that. Who else could you have the choice of seeing? That's dead now.
MJ would be Tupac for me.
No.
Oh, you can't. You see, it's not cool to watch MJ anymore.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Then
Yeah,
Tupac.
because he touched kids. MJ.
Okay.
So
Yes,
so who would you rather gets absolved from that? Would it be what's his name, R. Kelly or MJ? That's a no-brainer, by the way.
Yeah, it would be a no-brainer. I think it would be Tupac for me. Tupac and Biggie together.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tupac and Biggie for together.
Lincoln
Or
Park
maybe Prince. Or
Is
Prince even.
dead? Did he
Yeah,
die?
Prince passed away. Yeah, Prince passed away, man. Yeah, sorry, man.
Well, I think I'd go with Lincoln Park. But anyway,
Lincoln Park. Yeah. That guy is very good.
over Roxette. No, I mean that would be a tough one to think about, but I would go with
Chester, man. How can you not want to watch Chester? I don't even know who's the lead singer of Roxette. Is that girl there? They're from Sweden, isn't it?
Yes, she's dead. Her name was Mari something. Everybody deep down likes Roxette, but
I like Linkin Park more.
All
I
right.
become so right. Yes, continue.
Let's go. Section 3, question 1. Yellowstone National Park is primarily in which U.S. state? Is it A, Washington, B, Kansas, C, Wyoming, or D, Alabama? So Yellowstone National Park, isn't it? There's like a volcano there or something. Is primarily in which U.S. state? Is it A, Washington, B, Kansas, C, Wyoming, or D, Alabama?
Is it there where the president's faces is in a mountain?
No, that is it there? No, that's Mount Rushmore.
Oh yes, okay, it's not there.
It's
Okay,
like you can go.
That's
to
the wrong
Yellowstone
answer.
And then a bear comes to kill you.
Oh, okay.
I think. I don't know what happens there.
I think that place is probably only famous for that, Yellowstone Park, and nothing else. That's a clue.
Question 2. Kyle Reese is a fictional character in which film franchise?
Oh wow, this is a quite
That's a tough one. I wouldn't have known it, and I watched
Question.
this film.
Yeah, no, this is a quite good question. This is a nice movie. Pops would get this easily.
Kyle Reese is a fictional character from which film franchise?
Movie buffs will get this easily.
Would you've got it?
Who, me?
Yes. Was
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like, there's no clue that I can give because whatever clue I give, the people will know the answer.
Yeah. So just kill your clues right now.
Yes, that's a clue right there.
Question 3. Who said, if they made a film of my life, I think they should get George Clooney to play me. He's a fantastic actor, and my wife thinks he would be ideal.
I know the answer to this.
Was it A, Jose? No, that's wrong. Was it A, Jurgen Klopp, B, Jose Mourinho, C, Ian Holloway, or D, I'm trying to pronounce it, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer?
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Oh, you just don't like the guy from Manchester United.
No, what a try. So who said, if they made a film of my life, I think they should get George Clooney to play me. He's a fantastic actor, and my wife thinks he would be ideal. Was it A, Jurgen Klopp, B, Jose Mourinho, C, Ian Holloway, or D, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer?
This is easy, guys. Because just think who looks the most like George Clooney of those 4 people.
A lot of, or E, Chris Forrest. Yes, somebody put in the comments E, Chris Forrest. But I don't know if I fall into the football manager category. Yeah, although I did once look after the Rizzydale Open B team.
You were goalkeeper, player, coach.
No, I was just a coach. I didn't play with them. I'd retired, but no, I was playing. Anyway, we're not getting into that. Question 4, which Dutch painter painted the prodigal son in the brothel self-portrait?
This is brilliant. This is, yeah.
Only a Dutch painter could have called it the prodigal son in the brothel.
In a brothel.
And that's where I would want to paint myself as well. In fact, I've painted myself in a brothel quite a few times. No, I haven't. Do we even have brothels?
No. You did paint yourself, but not with paint.
Not in a brothel. I googled brothel though.
Mm-hmm.
So
this is probably one of the world's most expensive paintings right now.
Prodigal son in a brothel. Which Dutch painter painted that self-portrait? Okay. Question 5. De Voorspitze is the highest mountain in which European country? De Voorspitze. It's a very, very high mountain. I don't know what accent I was doing there. It was terrible. It didn't come out. In my head, it sounded different.
It sounded Italian. The Voorspitze.
The Voorspitze. It's got different toppings on it. Yes, so that's the highest mountain in which European country? The Voorspitze. A little later on, we'll ask you about Del Forno's pizza and in particular their current spokesperson. But question 6. Which author wrote the children's classics Little Lord Fauntleroy, A Little Princess, and The Secret Garden? Yeah, those
coming with the questions here.
Do you think children's classics are going to die out now that people have got YouTube?
No, I think it's just maybe there'll be classics in future.
Like that Paw Patrol.
Like Paw Patrol, like Peppa Pig. Like
Peppa Pig is already a classic, I'll have you know. We really have a good old laugh at Mom
You know,
and Daddy Pig.
yeah, you know Peppa Pig. Peppa is a pig that goes to the zoo to go watch to see other animals.
And her teacher's Madame Gazelle.
Madam Gazelle. I love that lady's voice. Eh? She's also in Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Yeah, as you can see, we have children.
Yep. So which author wrote the children's classics Little Lord Fauntleroy, A Little Princess, and The Secret Garden? Question 7. The Billabong clothing range was founded in which country in 1973 by Gordon and Rena Marchant?
Do you think like the Washington Redskins and the Cleveland Indians and the Canterbury Crusaders, all those people, they like the woke people is like, are you using what do you call that stuff? I don't know what you call it, but cultural appropriation to make money, or cultural things to make money from. So Billabong, do you think they're going to cancel Billabong because Billabong is also like a cultural thing that they made money from?
I don't even know what is a Billabong. There was a song.
There's a didgeridoo and
Waltzing Matilda was like something and it.
Is a Billabong not a bird? Is it a bird?
That didn't give away the answer. Tabs are judging me right now.
Really?
Oh, sorry.
So much information there.
Anyway, so we'll leave that there. We won't give away any more answers.
Yeah, sorry, kangaroo. Shit.
Yeah. So the Billabong.
Oh my God! Just give them the answer already.
The Billabong clothing range was founded in which country in 1973 by Gordon and Rena Marchant? Hopefully you haven't figured it out from me and Joey's recent discussions. We'll move on though.
You two. A mess, the two of you.
Is there people were judging you for smoking before they are now that you've hacked up a lung? Musician.
Sorry. Hacked up the lung yesterday.
Musician Mark Hollis is the lead singer of which British synth pop group?
Yo, I don't know this.
But a synth pop.
Synth pop group.
I don't know.
Once again,
I don't know this.
It sounds once again like somebody's got a lip. Synth pop. Which group? So Mark Hollis was the lead singer of which British synth pop group? I didn't know this either. I still don't know it.
I don't know
any of the songs?
No, so I just won my level.
Question 9. Which striker is Barcelona's all-time leading goal scorer?
Yeah, this is the easiest question ever. This is like...
It might not be as easy as you think.
No, this is the easiest question ever, guy. Like if you are a person in the world and you should know this. Like a person, it's very even 6-year-old children know this.
Which Argentinian striker is Barcelona's all-time leading goal scorer? And then finally, question 10, the last question for tonight.
You got to sing it, baby. You got to sing it.
So I want the artist and song title. I'm going to give it a go. Joey, are you ready?
Tell what you must.
A young boy, my father took me to cities to see a marching band. For those of you who didn't get it, I'll do it again. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band.
You're nailing it, son. Yeah.
I'll repeat the lyrics because I know my singing might not have been 100% 100% on point. So it goes, when I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. So should we recap the questions really quickly? Yellowstone National Park is primarily in which U.S. state? Is it A, Washington, B, Kansas, C, Wyoming, or D, Alabama? 2, Kyle Reese is a fictional character from which film franchise? Question 3, who said if they made a film of my life, I think they should get George Clooney to play me? He's a fantastic actor, and my wife thinks he would be ideal. Was it A, Jurgen Klopp, B, Jose Mourinho, C, Ian Holloway, or D, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? Question 4, which Dutch painter painted Prodigal Son in a brothel, the self-portrait? Question 5, the Voorspitze is the highest mountain in which European country? Question 6, which author wrote the children's classics Little Lord Fauntleroy, A Little Princess, and The Secret Garden? Question 7, the Billabong clothing range was founded in which country in 1973 by Gordon and Rena Marchand? Question 8, musician Mark Hollis was the lead singer of which British synth pop or synthetic pop group? Question 9, which striker is Barcelona's all-time leading goal scorer? And question 10, I need the artist and song title for When I Was a Young Boy, my brother took me into the city to see a marching band.
Oh my God.
All right. I've seen the numbers drop since I started singing. Okay, Yellowstone. Question 1. Yellowstone National Park is primarily in which state? It is in the state of Wyoming. Yes, Yogi Bear lived there, didn't he? Yogi Bear. Yogi Bear. All right. So the answer is C, Wyoming. Question 2. Kyle Reese is a fictional character from which film franchise? It was Terminator. Who was Kyle Reese in Terminator?
He was the guy.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. No, but that was Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was.
I'll be back.
Come with me if you want to live.
I'll be back.
In the first movie, because Arnold Schwarzenegger was a baddie in the first movie. Reese was the guy who came and got Linda Hamilton. He knocked her up, and that's how the kid came around.
Oh, okay.
I think we have to do Lockdown Terminator movie.
I don't know if Lockdown Terminator is what I really want to do. Question 3. Who said if they made a movie of my life, I think they should get George Clooney to play me? He's a fantastic actor. My wife thinks he would be ideal. It was obviously the special Juan, Jose Mourinho.
Does he
Jose
look like,
Mourinho.
he doesn't look like...
No, of course he doesn't look like George Clooney, but he's the only one of the ones we read that's got grey hair. I think Ian Holloway's a ginger, isn't he? No?
I don't know who's Ian Holloway.
Jose Mourinho is
That Tottenham Hotspur. He's a my coach.
Was a chocolate drop, he'd eat himself.
Wow.
He's such
You don't really don't like Jose Mourinho, eh?
No, the special Juan is not that special.
But I would think that Jurgen Klopp looked a little bit more like George
Clooney.
Yeah.
You need cornea transplant.
Don't give her a cornea transplant. I'm trying to stay married here.
Jurgen Klopp. Oh, no wonder you said Jurgen Klopp.
I'm convinced her that I look like George Clooney. I still believe that. So the answer was B, Jose Mourinho. Question 4, which Dutch painter painted the prodigal son in the brothel, his self-portrait? It was Rembrandt. He also made fantastic cigarettes.
Yeah, Van Rijn.
The answer, she missed it.
So question 3, it was B, Jose Mourinho.
Yes.
For you, Tennille. You don't see it. I totally see it. George Clooney is probably a better football manager as well. Question 5. The Voorspitze is the highest mountain in which country? It is Switzerland.
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 I was gonna say that's where Roger Federer is from, but then that would have given it away.
Well, he's from South Africa, part.
Yes, people was gonna say South Africa.
Two
I
of his
wasn't-
four Spitzer is from South Africa. So the answer to question 5 is Switzerland. Question 6, which author wrote the children's classics Little Ford Fauntleroy, Little Princess, and The Secret Garden? It was Francis Hodgson Burnett. Yeah, of course. Like we all knew that one.
I didn't know that one.
Me neither.
I'm not even gonna lie there. I didn't know that one.
I can't say I've read, any of these books. As much as they all look great. In fact, I might crack open a copy of A Little Princess later. But the answer to question 6 was Francis Hodgson Burnett. Question 7, Billabong. Which country was it founded in? 1973. If you didn't get it from Kangaroos and Waltzing Matilda, it's Australia.
Australia.
Yeah.
What is a Billabong, by the way?
It's a brand.
Yeah, but in the Waltzing Matilda song, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And he's Billabong. No?
Billabong.
No, it's Billy Boyle. I don't know. Who cares? Anyway, it's Australia. You'll come a Waltzing Matilda.
I thought it's a didgeridoo. I thought it's like the Australian vuvuzela, a Billabong.
That's another really good Martin Jonas joke. About when the first time he dated an Australian woman. You know that one?
Yeah.
I'm just putting it out there. I have to and say Martin Jonas did it far better than when Trevor Noah tried to do it. Anyway.
Billy boiled. Waited till he's Billy boiled.
Waited till he's Billy Boiled. Why did I always think Billy Bong?
Yeah, but what is a
Billabong?
Billabong, Tabs? Just go Google it.
Billabong sounds like something different.
It sounds like it's a branch of a river forming a backwater or stagnant pool made by water flowing from the main stream during a flood. Now, why would the Australians name a whole range of clothing after that?
Well, Layla says it's a hat with corks in it as a Billabong.
Okay.
But let's leave the Australians. They're far behind us in the. No, they're ahead of us in time. Today's already happened for them.
Yes.
Question 8. Musician Mark Hollis was the lead singer of which British synth pop group? The group was called Talk Talk.
Sure. I thought it's like Right Said Fred or something like that.
Talk Talk. All you do is talk talk. I'm guessing that's one of their songs. I'm hoping that's one of their songs. And then question 9. Which striker is Barcelona's all-time leading goal scorer? The answer is, of course, Brazilian Ronaldo.
No.
Argentina.
Argentina.
It's obviously Lionel Messi.
Yeah.
Although
Lionel
Barcelona's currently 4-1 down to Bayern Munich, if anybody's interested.
4-1 down.
Yeah, like I figure I'll ruin the game for you now, before if you're a Barcelona fan.
No, but that's expected, though. It was expected because Bayern Munich is very good. Yeah.
So, yeah. And then, when I was a young boy, the name of the band is Michael Mole Romance, and the song is The Black Parade. So, My Chemical Romance and The Black Parade. So, 1 point for each of those.
Michael Mole Romance.
Michael Mole Romance. Dr. Michael Mole. No, My Chemical Romance and The Black Parade. So, yes, that's round once again out of 11. Let us know how you did. We're going to add up the scores and we're going to allocate massive prizes. Huge prizes.
I want to see who won.
We'll tell you who won.
That is always the...
We're just waiting for everybody to fill in their scores. Tell us again about your show while we're waiting for everybody to get their scores in on the Google document.
Oh, yeah. on the 22nd.
On the 22nd,
You must go to Quicket. On Quicket, just search for the new normal. A new normal. A new normal. Like normally you'd have done this in a pub, but now we're doing it at our house. So this is our new.
Is it
so
all new material?
Part of the new normal is. Yeah, it's all new. It's only lockdown material. So you know how difficult it is to come up with new material, Chris. I know sometimes I just speak cock in and I forget about it on stage, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I did that joke. But this one, I had to think carefully about it. So I speak about masks. I speak about cigarettes. How people like today, people ask me how much did I pay for your cigarette? How much did you pay for your cigarettes? That is like, yeah, a new normal. When people ask you, how much did you pay for your cigarettes? So yeah, I speak about all those things. Online schooling, online learning,
Oh my
what
God.
you did, what everybody
We
did
know-
during
we know
lockdown,
all about
baking
that.
bread,
What grades are you doing?
Yes.
What grades
Say
are you
again?
doing?
So I only do Leia grade 2. So that's fine. Hakim is in matric, so he helps Leia sometimes. So it's unfortunate for him because he can't. His matric year he's gonna remember it forever. Like we remember our matric year. He's definitely gonna remember his
His
matric year.
matric farewell on Zoom is going to be one of the highlights of his life.
You know, he was lucky that his matric farewell was the week before lockdown started.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So his matric farewell was so that was he was lucky with that. But they didn't have a rugby season, they didn't have a soccer season. So all those lack of things, like the festivals and all that things he didn't experience in his matric year. And he's got colours. So he couldn't walk around with his blazer and being the man there and stuff.
Man.
So that's kake. So
That
I
is
felt
kake.
sorry for him. Yeah, I felt sorry for him for that. Yeah.
Super cool.
Yeah. So shame.
Well, we've got the scores in.
Yes.
In third place, with a fabulous
Never bunch
score
tonight.
of 23 out of 33 is the Snackcidental Tourist.
Yay!
Well done, Snackcidental Tourist.
Oh wow, lekker. 23 out of 33. Yes, they got all the. Yeah, that's more than me.
In second place, winning the opportunity to enjoy a walk around Emirates Dam tomorrow.
They have put in a special request for a cooler box CD.
I will send them a cooler box CD.
But I don't have CDs of my songs, so yeah.
For those of you who don't know, Joey was a part of a very famous song called "Make the Circle Bigger."
Show them.
Yeah. So you can download that though.
Yeah,
Joey
you can.
will endorse you to watch it on YouTube.
Yes.
Once
Yeah, watch
twice.
it on YouTube.
Show
them.
So in second place with a score of 27 was Team Swim for Sadie. Congratulations, Team Swim for Sadie.
How much points?
Winners. 27.
How much points? 27. Oh, okay.
Our winners for tonight, who win. I'm giving you. Neil's asking, what is a CD? It's something. It looks like a coaster.
Something as good as useful.
But luckily, I don't have a box of downloads in my garage. Score of 31 out of 33. It is Team Here for the Beer. Congratulations.
Hey.
You guys have my full permission, although you're probably going to do it anyway, to finish all your beer stocks this weekend because I'm informed reliably that our president is going to tell us on Sunday that beer is going back on sale on Monday.
Really?
Do you think cigarettes is going to go back on sale on Monday?
No, because people are still making money out of the sale of illegal ones.
Yeah. Man, that's so unfortunate, eh?
That's fine. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining us. Join us again on Tuesday. We will be joined by the South Africa's best comedy ventriloquist, which is Conrad Koch. He's also South Africa's only comedy ventriloquist, but he's a fabulous individual. He's a wonderful man. So, Joey, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, everybody, for playing along. We'll see you on Tuesday. Cheers.